Fascism, the word that nobody understands how to use. Like, seriously, this word is thrown around left and right. Nobody understands what it freaking means. And it bothers me. Like, it genuinely bothers me because people use the word and they don't even know what it means. Because it's kind of like, you know how, like, in the 80s, people would just use communist, like, the right people, they would just use communist as an insult. Well, the left felt like they had to have that insult, so they just went to the far right, and they took it to the extreme and used fascist. But now, nobody knows what either word means, and according to them now, a fascist is just anybody that I don't like. I don't like them, they're a fascist. That's just how it works. They don't understand what the word means. Like, Mr. Beat talked about this in a video. Nobody understands what it means. Let me give you some examples. Like, nobody knows how to use it. So, in a video with Imam al-Zawahiri, the ex-leader of Al-Qaeda, his brother offers a peace plan, and somebody comments, "Thank you for your words, Zawahiri, but we will never accept theocratic fascism in the West." So you definitely do not understand what that word means.
People of European heritage are or ought to constitute a biological, cultural, and political unity known as the white race, sometimes dog-whistled as Western culture. 2. Jews are masterminding the destruction of the white race through multiculturalism.
Yeah, no, that's not what that is. You're describing Nazism, not fascism. That's different. So then you have this little faggot bitch who says fascism is an integral part of capitalism. If I see one more little bitch say this, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Because they're so dumb, they're so ignorant, because they just think fascist equals capitalist. There's no difference. Well, you know what? Let me show you something, okay? The Nazi Party was officially named the National Socialist German Workers' Party. And if we go, see, look at this. Anti-big business, anti-capitalist. It's like, are you dumb? Yes, Hitler was socialist. He was. So I keep on seeing libtards use this word, and they don't know what it means, and it pisses me off so much, because they just think capitalist equals fascist, fascist equals conservative. So I'm going to actually explain what the freaking word means, and just explain how dumb these people are. They overuse the word so much. Okay, so I'm going to explain it. This is like the simplest way I can explain it. I know there's going to be a bunch of like very specific, like smart whatever people out there, but this is basically like, I'm trying to break it down to like as easy as possible so people actually know what it means. Fascism, run by a dictator. Okay, so Donald Trump is not a fascist because he believes in democracy. Okay, fascism is a dictator. Hitler was a dictator. Mussolini was a dictator. You get the idea. Ultra-nationalist. They want to have extreme nationalism, extreme patriotism. That kind of goes hand in hand. The people there are super patriotic. They love their country. As you can see with Nazi Germany, everyone was doing Hail Hitler. Everybody freaking loved him, or at least they were probably forced to do that. Let's be real here. But yeah, ultra-nationalists, they want to have power over other countries. They probably try and take over other countries. Like I said down here, they aren't afraid to use violence. They aren't afraid to overthrow countries. They normally have a badass military, and they try and make it extremely powerful, but I think you get the idea. They want extreme power, they want to be a powerful nation, and they usually create an empire of some sort. Usually believe they're racially superior. They usually believe, like, oh, they're the chosen race or whatever. Like, Hitler believed the Germanic people were the best, and, like, because they just believe they're the best. Basically, that's the point. They're extremely patriotic. They believe, oh, I'm the best. I'm even racially the best. That's basically what they mean. However, people get confused here. I said usually, okay, because I'm sure there's ways you can have, like, religious fascism and whatever. So, but people automatically assume that this means white supremacy. No, that's not what that means, because freaking Japan was fascist and they are not white. Okay, so like that's not what that means. Whatever. Far right, they're like as far as possible. On the left, you have communism, farthest left. On the farthest right, you have fascism. Wants to bring it back to glory days, like Mussolini wanted to bring it back to the Roman Empire, I think, and you get the idea, I think so. But yeah, this word is used so frequently and nobody understands what it means. Because they just decided, oh yeah, this is going to be my new term I throw around at every single freaking conservative. And it pisses me off so much. And nobody's even going to see this video too, but if somebody does, please share this, because I'm tired of people using this term and not even understanding what it means. And as much as I hate Israel, people call them fascists. They are not fascist. You want to know why? Because they're a democracy. Democracy does not work with fascism, okay? Israel is not fascist. Got that? And also, people think that fascism is this huge issue in the world and so many people are still suffering from it. Please, really, fascism hasn't existed since at least the 50s. I mean, there's only been like 4 fascist countries besides for like puppet states. Nazi Germany, Fascist Italy, Imperial Japan, Fascist Spain. Fascist Spain fell in like the 50s. The rest of them fell during World War II. Fascism has been dead. It's not hurting anybody, unlike communism, which is still hurting millions of people today. Nope, frick, they had billions of people today. But fascism is not hurting anybody. It's not doing anything. It's not affecting anybody. It's a dead ideology. And you're just acting as if it's some huge issue today. Oh, and also, just because you're a racist does not mean you're a fascist. I would like to get that out of the way. Because just because you agree with one element of fascism does not make you a fascist, okay? Like, I thought that would be common sense, but according to some people, it's not. So yeah, please, for just the love of Allah, just please stop using the term fascist unless somebody literally is a fascist. Because I'm getting sick of hearing it 24/7. It's getting annoying. Please stop using it. Hopefully this video taught you something.